Fitness and finance. Baby steps to we're going to talk about burning fat and crypto. Just some baby steps in those areas. Baby steps on how to start burning some fat and how to start figuring out what is crypto. Now, before I get too far, I was inspired this morning in service today. I went to church service today with my mom and my stepdad, Kirk. Thank you for all you prayer warriors out there who's been praying for my mom. She's recovering from a left knee replacement surgery, and she is improving way above average. So for any of you that are praying for her, please continue to pray. Pray that a lot of times when the older people, a lot of times when they go under anesthesia, their memory and dementia can be really affected. So if you're going to pray for her, I encourage you to please pray for her mind to just totally clear up and just be feeling good and strong. And that's the thing. And she really is coming along. So that's why I have a different background here. I'm coming at you from their home in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, right on the coast in Ocean Lakes Campground. So in this regard, with your fitness and finance, I wanted to share this with you first, is that if you fight for your limitations, you get to keep them. Think about that. If you fight for your limitations, I hear people all the time fighting for the limitations with fitness. Oh, I'm this way because of this. I have this reason because of this. I ate this because of this. They're constantly arguing for their limitations, right? So I encourage you to consider this phrase, and you might want to write it down. I wrote it down. I texted it to myself so I could remember it. If you fight for your limitations, you get to keep them. Right. Now, one thing that I'm going to do some screen share here. Let's see here. I'm going to do this and then this. Yeah, see if this works. I'm going to do a quick volume check. This is my YouTube channel. There is a link in the description, wherever you're watching this at, whether it's Facebook or X or LinkedIn or Instagram, not Instagram, LinkedIn. Let's see where we're at. Facebook, X, LinkedIn, right. And if you're anywhere else, this is my YouTube channel right here. So I encourage you to please shoot over here and click the subscribe button. The link to the YouTube is inside the description of the video. I encourage you to just click it and subscribe if you're open to it. So you'll get a bell. Click the bell and get notified of when I release any videos. The content that I feel moved to share about are fitness and finance related. For example, my phrase, and I'm gonna be doing a jingle. Every song, every commercial, not a commercial, but every channel has a jingle. I'm working on this jingle, and it's gonna go like this. These are the words, but I haven't put the music to it yet. Here we go. So cash is freedom, cash, credit, cash flow. Okay, good. Okay, here we go. So health is wealth. This is it. Health is wealth, right? That's the thing. That is the first thing. Without our health, what do we have? It doesn't matter how many assets you have, how much US dollars, how many Bitcoin, how many stocks, or real estate, whatever you are into. It doesn't matter how much we have. If we don't have our health, believe me, it's, when your health is declining or when you're leaving this world, it's all that stuff's not going to mean a whole lot. It's not going to mean a whole lot. Our health, I feel like our health is our wealth, right? Anybody resonate with that? Can I get a number one in the chat if you agree with that? A number one if you believe that health is wealth, right? So if you do believe that, if you're open to it, please put a number one in the chat. Just a little participation, and that'll also boost up the algorithms if you're open to it. So I believe health is wealth. Now, we used to say back in the day, cash is king. You used to hear that, and you probably remember that saying, cash is king, right? Well, my mentor says cash flow is king, right? Think about that. What's the difference between cash and cash flow? Now, this is the baby step. If you don't know this already, which you probably already do, Ben's in the house. Hey, Ben. Thank you. So there is a big difference between having cash on hand and having cash flow, right? So the cash flow comes from your job. It can come from being self-employed. It can come from owning your own business. It can come from investments. Those are the four primary areas: your job, you're self-employed, if you own a business, or investments. This is where cash flow comes from. Now, my mentor suggests that the best place to get cash flow, he feels, or business, owning your own business and investments. I've personally been self-employed my whole life, plus now I own businesses. But being self-employed, which I've always enjoyed, you basically just created a job for yourself, which is okay. I've been a personal trainer for many years, and I've been fortunate to do that. But I basically created that job for myself, right? It's just a job. Even though I work for myself, it's a job still. I'm trading time for money. But my mentor believes that having your own business, right? Your own business, plus, matter of fact, I think one of my latest videos I'll talk about this. Let's see here. Where'd it go? Fitness, finance. Anyway, yeah, right here. And let's see if this will, yeah, pause. Okay. So you see right here, startups. And matter of fact, this guy here, I'm not going to play the volume, but he lists his own business as largest investment is his own business. Let's see if I can pull it back. What's your biggest investment in your portfolio? I think he's going to say it right here. Investments, okay, real estate, stocks, startups, crypto, physical gold. But then he goes on to say his largest investment is my own business. Right, so that's one thing I want to encourage you. If you're not already into that already, is to consider, if that's your passion, a business. That's one thing to consider. Not saying it's not financial advice and not suggesting that you do it, but owning your own business is a great way to create cash flow, right? So, and it's just want to talk about baby steps. So, just health is wealth. Okay, we talked to the description inside. If you want the link to the YouTube channel, if I haven't lost my video, if you want the link to the YouTube channel, then it's inside the description of the video, right? Okay, I have like something's going on here with the channel. If everybody can hear me, please say, give me a yeah. Everybody can hear me? Okay. Testing. Okay, I think I just got a little weak signal. I'm in the back of the house. So now, okay, so health is wealth, cash flow is king, cash is queen, and credit is freedom. So think about that. Think about that. Health is wealth, cash flow is king, cash is queen, and credit is freedom. So that's what I'm building my YouTube channel around. This right here, health is wealth. This is my channel right here for health. I'm a personal trainer, but now if you don't live in my area, which a lot of you don't, and you have weight loss goals, this is the one thing I'm really so passionate about helping anyone that's interested. If you have 20 or more pounds to lose and you want to lose it this year, I have a special program for you. Consider reaching out to me for a complimentary phone consultation so we can have a conversation about your goals and we can get to know each other. Inside the link of the description of the video, there's something in there, a way to get a hold of me. Let's set up a complimentary consultation so we can get to know each other and I can find out more about you and your goals, right? So, okay, so this website right here has a lot of resources, particularly for you for fat burning. Okay, we talked about fat burning and baby steps for fat burning. Well, one thing I want to share with you real quick before I go into the website is I want to share this with you. These are my 5 fundamentals to fitness, right? And these are the baby steps, right? It's getting on an exercise routine, having a good nutrition routine, having good recovery, following proper supplementation, and mindset. These are the baby steps. Now, you can either do them on your own or you can do them with a coach. Now that's what I do. I'm a coach, and I'd love to have the honor of talking to you about your goals and coach you with these baby steps. If you have 20 more pounds to lose, I have a program for you that I'm testing right now, and I'd love to see if you're interested in it. And it's to guarantee you 20 pounds, me and you, so plus. So at least 20 pounds. That's just getting the first 20 pounds off, right? Now, if you type in to your web browser fit.fitness, just like it sounds, fit.fitness, just like it sounds, it'll take you right to this website, right? I have two free programs if you're interested, right? So one is the 7-day free program. You just click this, right? It takes you there. You'll see this. Click this right here. Put in all you need is your email and your name, and you'll get an email every day for 7 days, all about fundamental stuff on how you can burn fat, right? I do encourage you to check your spam box because it does come from Constant Contact, and it'll filter, and if you have a Gmail or something like that, it'll push it off to your promotions account, to your promotions folder, like your inbox, promotions, stuff like that. So it's free right there. That's one thing right there. 7-day free program. Also, I have receive a 21-day fitness email series. So this 7-day free email program right here is basically all text driven. You'll get a 7-day email series, all with letter just written out with text and information right into your email box. The 21-day fitness email series is really video lesson based. So you'll get an email every day for 23 days. I gave you 2 bonus days, and each lesson will be like a 10, 15, 20-minute video teaching a principle about fat burning or weight loss. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. Now, what I have found is that most people must have some kind of level of accountability. So a lot of times it's not that you don't know what to do. It's just actually getting yourself to follow through with it. It's almost, it's kind of funny. It's like I'm here with my mom to get her to do physical therapy exercises. And I feel like I'm chasing her around the house to get her to do her exercises. I understand but that's the thing. If you want to be in this fitness life, right? Exercise is part of the deal, right? It's part of the baby steps. Getting on an exercise program. And it doesn't mean it has to be all an aggressive, Olympic-based kind of advanced exercise program, but it's just the basics, right? Now, make it an interruption here. My mom was napping, and I'm really trying to take care of her, so if we do, I'll let you know, but we're getting close to the end here. We don't have a whole lot further to go. I was just letting you know if we get interrupted. That's more of a priority at the moment for me to do that. But I can always come back and do more videos later. But these are the baby steps right here. Exercise, nutrition program, recovery, supplementation, mindset. You follow these baby steps, you're going to be successful. Now, me as a coach, this is the thing. Imagine how good would it feel if you and me were meeting on the phone or video every week for, say, a year. Just say. Don't even say a year. I know that might be too much for some people. Say 12 weeks, right? Say you and me met on the phone or Zoom every week for 12 weeks, right? If I rubbed off on my big fitness energy on you, how do you think that's going to benefit for you? It's going to rub off on you. It's going to rub off on you, you're going to get better because of it. So that's the thing. So I encourage you to please consider reaching out to me for a complimentary consultation, and that way we can talk about premium coaching. Premium coaching is where you and I get to meet on the phone every week, and we address your challenges and victories. We'll go over right here. It says right here, go over your progress. We review your diet and nutrition. We talk about your exercise and physical activity. We go over your emotional and mental well-being. We discuss what challenges and obstacles you may have incurred and will overcome next time. We'll go over your goals and make adjustments. I'm going to be your support and offer resources for you. We're going to celebrate achievements. When you achieve those, burning those next few pounds off, we're going to celebrate. And number 9, I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm going to find out initially in our initial consultation what your goals are. And then I will hold you accountable to your own self-imposed standards. And we'll get there hand in hand. We'll achieve that goal, what it is that you know you are capable of and you deserve. Right. Number 10, feedback and adjustments. And this is a great time to address any questions or concerns. Imagine you and I meeting every week on the phone or Zoom. Now you can find out more about this by visiting fit.fitness, and that'll take you right here, and then you can click right here, Premium Coaching. Now I do have less valuable services that can be effective, but this is the program I feel like if you qualify for it, if it's good for you and it works for both of us, because I know if I meet with you on the phone every week or Zoom every week for 12 weeks, you are going to be better in your fitness area. So that's baby steps. Does that make any sense? If you have any questions on that, please let me know. And these are the baby steps we're going to be working on. Exercise, nutrition, recovery, supplementation, and mindset, right? Now, I want to do some baby steps. I wonder if I could pull up something here. Let's see here. I wanted to look up something. Crypto. This is what I'm looking for right here. Okay. These are some coins I'm looking at. Okay. We're talking about baby steps. Okay. 3 fitness mindsets. Mindset tips I want to share with you. Have clear goals, create affirmations, and then visualize. Right. Have clear goals. I'll run it through you right now. So if you could wave a realistic magic wand and you can have your body, your health, and your energy any kind of way you wanted, what would that look like for you? Think about that. Now that's what we do in our first session. I do a deep dive. We literally spend several minutes just deep diving on your goals. I want to be just as clear on your goals as you are. We're both going to be clear. We're going to create a blueprint together, right? Then we're going to create affirmations. And they go a little bit like this. I am happy and grateful now that I am, and then state your goal. So for example, I want to gain a little weight. So my goal, I'm currently about 170 pounds. Excuse me, I just had a big lunch. I'm about 170 pounds. I'm trying to gain weight. Most people are trying to lose weight. I'm trying to gain weight. So the affirmation goes like this. I consider it a prayer because I'm praying for this, right? I am happy and grateful now that I am 185 pounds, 6 or 7% body fat, thick brown hair, 20/20 vision, perfect teeth, supple skin, right? And I go on and on. Does that kind of make sense? I'm very clear and specific, clear goals. That's what I feel is one of the most I'm use improper English, but it is the most undervalued thing. People wandering their fitness life and just drifting, right? If you don't have a clear, I just heard about this morning from one of my mentors, listening to him. When you don't have clear, specific goals, what happens? Think about it. When you don't have clear, specific goals in any area of life, fitness or finance, what happens? We drift. We have to have clear, specific goals, right? So whether it's fitness and finance, or fitness, finance, personal, spiritual, there's different categories, right? My channel is being built around fitness and finance. So those are my top 2 that I feel passionate enough to teach on. So I encourage you to get that clear goal, either on your own or contact me for that initial consultation. There's no obligation. I encourage you to reach out to me. If you're thinking about it right now, if you have 20 plus pounds or more to lose, and you're thinking about it right now, if this is right or not for you, I encourage you, consider reaching out to me right now. Send me a message. call, send me a message, fill out a form, whatever you have to do, and let's book an initial consultation, all right? And then we can go from there. We can probably do it in under a half hour, okay? And then last but not least is to visualize, all right? And that's there's several things I could leave you with there. I will share with you one tip you may or may not be interested in. Either way is okay. But when it comes to visualizing, let's start with fitness. One thing I learned a long time ago when I was a teenager and I was coming up in bodybuilding, I read a story about this athlete was talking about visualizing. So he said, lay down at night, scan your body from head to toe, just totally relaxing, nothing's moving, right? Then visualize your physique exactly as you want it to be, right? And now I do this with my fitness and finance. So I visualize my fitness goals. How do I want my physique to look? How do I want my different assets to look? What am I doing? And what are they, I try to feel it, touch it, see it all mentally in my mind. That strong visualization. We can do a video topic just on visualization. It's a very, very useful tool to consider, right? So I encourage you to do that, right? Now, when it comes to finance on the trading, these are just some basics. I just want to give you some basic information. For more information, I encourage you to please reach out to me about the I Am Academy. I'm an independent business owner with the I Am Academy, and they teach all about stocks and crypto, right? So can we pull up the I Am Academy, please? Okay. This is the I Am Academy. All right. So if you were logging in, you would have access to all this. I'm just going to share with you just a piece of the I Am Academy and why it's so valuable, right? This is just a little bit. If you have any questions, stocks and crypto, we have Foreign Exchange Academy, Stocks and Crypto Academy, E-Commerce Academy, Social Media Academy, Personal Development Academy. I'm a member of both these two right now, but I'm looking to expand my horizon in the future. But let's click on Stocks and Crypto. We have live sessions Sunday through Saturday of over 100 plus different instructors teaching all about stocks and crypto. And then you can go on, you can find out your best, teachers are your best teachers, the ones that you relate with the most. You can find out what time. We have time zones here. We're in every time zone across the world. We are global. We have a global reach. We're in Asia. Look at that. We're in Australia. ETC, Europe, Japan, Israel, Hong Kong, all over the world, right? Sunday through Saturday, you can tune in to these teachers and you can ask them questions directly. Curtis Cobain's one of my favorite ones, Portfolio Watch. He is breaking down, I'm going to get cut lost on a tangent here, but there are over, there's over 12,000 plus cryptocurrencies. How are you going to keep that straight, right? So personally, thanks to him, Curtis, I am building out my own personal index fund of my top 30 favorites, right? I'm not saying they're all going to be winners, but I like them all, and I'm getting into them, and it's fun. You're kind of building out, and everybody's different. You can do it your way, and you don't even know what your way is until you get involved and kind of find out, But everybody has different approaches, different, what's important to them, right? But look at all these sessions that we have right here. Look at all these sessions. Sunday through Saturday. That's a lot of education, right? So if you're interested about that, if you have enough information to make a $175 decision, click the link and you can join and we can get going right away. If you have any questions about it, you can, of course, my phone number is inside the description of the video. You can just reach out to me, right? Okay. I'm going to go back to this here real quick. Let's see here. One other thing I wanted to, these are food groups, okay, going back to fitness, 7 groups to eat for optimal health: whole grains, cruciferous vegetables, tubers like carrots, potatoes, nuts, beans, and allium vegetables like garlic, onion, green onion, right? Those are some tips there. These are my top picks for 24. These are my top 10 picks in the main cap area. So with digital assets, we have, and this is not financial advice, this is just my picks, right? You can look at them and look them up and make up your own mind, but it's not financial advice. So we have main cap, mid cap, low cap. So just kind of imagine all the coins from 0 to 12,000 coins. The biggest coin is Bitcoin. It's got the most cap behind it, right? What is market cap? Okay, you're probably asking that. Do you know what market cap is? Does anybody want to know what market cap is? Do you have a desire to understand what it is? So I'm going to share with you briefly. This is a free website right here called coingecko.com, right? And it has a lot of valuable free information. So up here on the left has coins, exchanges, market cap. Okay, there's a top. This one I'm addressing first. That's just the tip of the iceberg, right? So coins, we have. Look at this. They're growing. There's so much growth in this space, and there's so many coins that are going to fail, and that's the thing. You don't want to get caught up in those, right? But we have 13,360 coins across 1,005 exchanges with a market cap of 2 trillion or 2.708 trillion. Right, now, let's scroll down here a little bit. Market cap, briefly, market cap means all the money that's in the space. If everybody sold everything, that's how much it is right there, right now. That's the easiest way I could think to say it. Now, this is where they list them, 1 to, I don't know if it actually goes down to 13,000 plus, but they list them in order of, generally, and you can change it, in order of market cap. So market cap, so Bitcoin, right? Okay, which we said Bitcoin was over here. Bitcoin, number 1 on my list. Bitcoin currently has a market cap of 1.339 trillion, right? Ethereum, number 2, also on my list. Has a 434 billion. You can see it's quite a distance away from Bitcoin. Does that make sense at all? Can you see the difference right here? Now, one thing, I want to give you an inside little rumor kind of thing to think about. Some people predict that Ethereum will overtake Bitcoin in market cap. Now, why is that significant? What does that mean? Right. Well, let's just say, for example, say Bitcoin grows to 1.5 trillion, right? Say Ethereum, let's just say, grows to 2 trillion. Say it beat it, right? What does that mean? Well, the price of Ethereum, right here, stay with me. The price of Ethereum currently is about $3,600. Price of Bitcoin is approximately $68,000. If Ethereum goes to 2 trillion, that's like a 4x, right? So that means the price will be around 14,000, right? If it was at a 2+ trillion market cap, right? So what that means is that you could get, just think about that. If you knew for a fact, and I'm going to leave it at this, on this point. So I don't want to confuse you too much. It is a little confusing. That's why sometimes repetition, you have to kind of go over it over and over it. I understand it, but I'm trying to say it in a way that you would understand it. So if the market cap goes 4 times, this will go 4 times, and the market cap could potentially be higher than Bitcoin, but not the price. The price is not going to be 60,000+. It'll be like 14,000. Okay, so you may get a 4x versus here we may get if it goes to, just say it even goes up a little bit. What some people are saying, we can get better returns. Bottom line, some experts are suggesting we could get better returns from Ethereum long term if you're searching for returns, if that's your name of the game, and it's important to me, right? So let's see what else we got here. So you can take a screenshot of these if you like. These are my top picks for the main cap. Now what was I saying for all that? Basically what I really wanted to get across was these are large cap coins. Bitcoin, Ethereum, they're large market cap, right? Let's just go down a little bit and let's look at some. I just want to look at a mid cap coin for you. This is even Maker, and it's a large cap. Let's see. Let's go down some more. Quant. Let's see here. Million, billion. Okay, Quant is considered. No. Go. Quant. Back. Quant is considered to be a medium. Where'd it go? Come on. Sorry. Let's see here. Going back to Quant. I'm trying to find Quant. Number 66. Quant is a mid-tier coin, right? Now, how would you find out about Quant unless you heard about it from the other teachers, right? So that's the thing. So that's how I found out about it, was from the IM Academy. And that's how I know to look at it and watch it. And is it a one I want to buy? And it's on my list, and I'm in my mid-cap coins. But this is I haven't released this is my main cap coins, right? So I have, what I'm personally doing, everybody's different. This is just me. I'm building out 10 main cap coins, 10 mid-cap coins, 10 low-cap coins. And I'm going to pull them out and pull them in. It's basically like an index, and that's the way I'm running it. It's a lot of fun doing it. It's not something everybody want to do, but it's something I enjoy doing, and that's just my strategy. So instead of just being all on with one coin like Bitcoin, which some people are doing and can have a winning strategy with that, I like the idea of having my top picks, top 30 coins. So if I can pick the best I can out of 13,000 coins, if I can pick the top 10 main, top 10 mid, top 10 low, then I'm going to feel real good about that. But that's what I want to encourage you, if you're interested in it. That's why the IM Academy is so important. That's why I keep pointing back to the IM Academy. I think that's going to be it on that. So let's go back. Now these are two tools, swipe coin and levels, okay? Let's start here. This is levels. If you're a member of the IM Academy, you would have access to these tools. Okay? You would have access to it. So levels, this is levels on the Bitcoin, right here, Bitcoin, on the weekly standpoint. This is swipe coin on the 15-minute time frame. Each candle, these are candles on the 15 minutes. Each candle here is 1 week. Each candle here is 15 minutes, right? 15 minutes each one. This one candle right here, or actually not this one, but one completed candle has 7 days worth of data wrapped up in that one candle. So that's just why, when in doubt, zoom out, right? So I love looking at it like this, right? But now what I want to do is I want to share with you some of my drawings. Let's see here. Let's go down to the daily. Okay, this is on the daily. Whew. Okay. I'm hoping from here we get a push up, but we'll see what happens. Let's see here. This is on the 4 hour levels. This is just stuff that they give us, and you learn how to read starting points. This is a box of Monday. Mondays are so important to the trading cycle of things that they have a specific tool specific to the IM Academy showing you about Monday to Monday to Monday. Look at this. You can see what happens. Look at these 3 boxes right here. Monday, Monday, Monday. And you can see, you can get a lot of data from that. Now this is swipe coin on the 15-minute time frame, right? So I'm just gonna finish off by looking at this. So I feel like, wow, okay, I'm gonna double check my zones because things change. I feel like we have a new zone here since we've been gone for lunch. I'm gonna here. So I'm gonna label this green. I want to personally, I'd like to see us get above that next zone right here. But basically, I don't. This is not real. This is a zone, but it's more the middle of the zone. So I'm going to make it a thin. This is really what I'm looking at right now for my scalp trading zones, right? So the green bar is my resistance zone going up. The red bar is my support zone going down. And so right now we're kind of in that box right there. I would love to see it just go right on back up over 70 again, but you know, that's because of the way my trades are set up at the moment. But you know, we'll see what happens. The thing is you know, sometimes people predict, oh, the price is going here, the price is going there. But what I have found is that the teachers I listen to, we put Bitcoin inside of a box, right? We just put it inside of a box, and it's inside this green and red box right here. And once it's there, you know, personally, at this moment, I don't know if it's going to go above the green bar or below the red bar, but I don't really care if I can trade it either way, and you can trade it either way. But that's why it's important to have the zones there. So but the thing is it's trapped inside its own box right now, and it might just go sideways for a while. Sometimes it can just travel along sideways, and it may do that. It may just kind of do like that, right? But I'm waiting on it to either break down or go up. But to me, I'm seeing, it looks like to me it wants to go up. And when I look at this right here, I'm seeing this looks like a line of support right here, this blue line right here. Right here. And even here. So that's why we got to get out of here. We got to get out of this box. So that's the thing. So does that make sense? I want to see us get out of this box right here. We're currently in this box, and I'd love to get out of it one way or another. All right. So basically that's it. So if you have any questions on this, if you want me to look at any specific other coins, I'm gonna kind of it's been about 37 minutes. So I'm gonna wrap it up in just a minute here. If you have any last minute questions, please let me know. It's really hard for me to see all the comments across all channels right now. It's not really set up good to watch it that way. I'll go back and check the messages. If you have any questions, put them in a comment section or message me directly. So whether it's fitness or finance, right? Let's stick to the basics, right? Let's stick to the basics. With fitness, what do we want to do? The basics, I want you to consider your exercise, your nutrition, your recovery, your mindset, your supplements, and your mindset, right? And then there's a lot of things to do with investing, and right now we're just looking at crypto. But as I told you before, I'm not just focused in on crypto. I'm focused in on all assets, and I'm open to all assets. I just feel like crypto right now just happens to be a very opportunistic time, right? We're at a very good time, I feel like, to take advantage of some just crazy once-in-a-lifetime type of stuff that we can just get some good returns on our money. And so that's what I'm hoping and praying for. So if you have any questions about the IM Academy and would love to take a look at it a little deeper, we can do a Zoom, we can do phone, whatever. So it's just the thing is you want to get going on it. There's so much going on right now in the background. There's a thing called the halving, which is coming up shortly in about a month. And if you don't do it now, I feel like a lot of people are going to be kicking themselves later. But the thing, it helps to be educated. Right? It helps to get educated. And IM Academy is perfect for this. It's perfect for this. Also, too, one more thing. If you have an entrepreneurial type of personality and you want to share this, because crypto is hot right now. It's very hot. If you feel like this is something you can promote to others, they will pay you commission, and you can become an IBO or an independent business owner, and you can have your own business, and this can create cash flow. Actually, recruiting subscribers for the academy can become a cash flow situation if you're interested. May or may not be a fit for you, and either way is okay, right? So, all right, that's it for now. Remember that health is wealth, and that above anything is my number one point today. I wanted to start off. I started off the day saying it. I'm finishing off the day saying it. Health is wealth. Cash flow is king. Cash is queen. And credit is freedom. I'm going to say it one more time. Health is wealth. Cash flow is king. Cash is queen. And credit is freedom. Appreciate you. All the prayer warriors, keep praying for my mom. I appreciate you. She's doing great. And for her more recovery, we'll talk to you later. Bye for now.